Peace, Sagittarius. I had to take off that tight-ass jacket. Okay, this is going to go for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, as well as North Node. Please take the messages as they resonate. Everything is not going to resonate with you, and roles can be reversed. Thank you, Most High, Ancestors, and Spirits. Match my intentions, y'all. Y'all see that? I ain't got no more auntie arms. I had one of my clients slash friends compliment, talk about, look like I'm losing weight. Like, thank you. I am, but I'm not, but I am. Only reason I say that is because I do work out heavy. But my discipline when it comes to eating, I'm the type of motherfucker, I'll work out for 2 hours and then just bash a whole bunch of sweets. It's not good. That's why I can't get rid of my fupa. Like, I can tone up everything else, but when it comes to this fupa, this might be a lifer. I just say. Anyways, thank you, Most High, Ancestors and Spirits that match my intentions for allowing me to get these messages out to Sagittarius. Can you please read Sagittarius energy? I don't know why I'm so iffy on what cards to pull. Can you please read Sagittarius energy and provide the accurate clarity that they are seeking or needing to hear? Keep in mind, when I post these videos after 30 days, they do end up getting deleted, but I end up posting them on my YouTube for people who want to come back, go back and rewatch these videos. All right. Okay. So, Sagittarius, to start you guys' reading, the overall theme I have for your message today is the gateway. And this card talks about doors are opening for you, opportunities, and something getting ready to happen for you at the perfect time. With this gateway, it's kind of like you guys are initiating change yourself. You guys have gotten rooted in your spiritual or religious practice. You recently did something different, or over these next couple of weeks, you will be doing something different that's going to be creating new opportunities, spaces. Ooh. You guys are creating space for newness, right? If you realize this or not. Sometimes by creating space for newness, this just means that there are certain cycles, habits, addictions, people, places, and things that you have retired and put behind you once and for all and for good. And because of that, this is the reason why you guys are having these new doors getting ready to open for you. Now, the next card I do have out is Ancient Elemental Magic, utilizing the primitive power of nature to transform and manifest. So this complicated ass card pretty much just talks about alchemy. You guys are getting ready to channel whatever doors you recently closed, whatever changes you just recently initiated. You're also channeling this. I don't want to say channeling. You guys are alchemizing this, and this is another reason why you guys are having this new these new doors open. Now, with these new doors that are opening, Sagittarius, although these are very positive things that are taking place, I see that you guys still have some type of imposter syndrome, fearful of rejection, fearful things won't be going your way like you assume or expected to. And because of this, this is the reason why you guys are always going to be, I don't want to say always going to be, but this is why you guys have possibly been feeling like you're not good enough, something's never going to come through. And when the opportunities presents itself, you're starting to question the longevity of it, the authenticity of it. I see that the ancestors are telling you don't strive for perfection right now and reject imposter syndrome. Even if you feel like you're lacking something, continue to pursue it. So like, say this is just an example because of the generation we live in, but say if you want to be like a content creator, but you feel like you don't have the right camera, you don't know how to edit right, you can't do what these other people are doing on TikTok. The ancestors are telling you stop striving for professionalism right now and just start the process, because you have all the tools you need to be able to create something prosperous for yourself. Now, I do see, I don't know why I'm about to call you Scorpio. I do see Sagittarius. The ancestors are also wanting you guys to exercise control and self-discipline. Avoid manipulative tactics. Avoid falling into manipulative tactics. Let's see. What are these manipulative tactics? It's about someone being disloyal. Someone is trying to blindside you to the truth of who they are or their real intentions. I don't know exactly what this energy is. I do see that someone here is on drugs outside of weed. Or if this is you or someone that you're involved with, this could be like pills, cocaine. This could be an alcohol addiction. Whatever this is what's creating some type of imbalance. I actually see there's multiple people here. Multiple people who are connected to an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So there's like a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and they have like a whole bunch of dusty-ass drug addict friends. My bad, y'all. I'm over here looking at this. They have a whole bunch of drug addict, dusty-ass friends, whether male or female. And these people are broke. These people are moochers. They're manipulators. This is like someone who flexes their girlfriend or boyfriend's money, but they have no desire to get a job or money for themselves. And Sagittarius, is fucking better not be you. But if y'all giving somebody money, they're using this money to get like pills, cocaine, all types of drugs, and then like they take it off to splurge it with other people. I don't know what this is that I'm reading. All I see is you guys have a new level to here. Some of you guys could be in the process of going to school. Some of you guys are currently in school, getting ready for college. Maybe have children that are getting ready to go to college. There's a fresh start here. And with this fresh start, like I said before, doors are getting ready to open for you. But there's just something dusty here you need to leave behind. I don't like calling this person dusty, but it's dusty. If this is not like an air sign boyfriend or maybe like a bum ass brother, this could be like a friend. Especially if you're like a masculine Sagittarius and you like, this is like your school friends, your homies from back in the days. But these people, like, they have no desire to heal, grow, or change. Whatever this energy is, I just see it's kind of like I was saying in Scorpio's reading. You guys are going to need to separate in order to elevate. Because, again, you guys are coming into a new level. Doors are opening for you. But due to the company you're choosing to keep, this is also the reason why you guys may have some type of fear of rejection or fear of failure. I see there's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn also coming out in your reading. Who is this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn? An individual out of alignment. Okay, so soon you're going to have to stop doubting your intuition. What I'm about to tell you right now is something you already had an inner knowing about. But some of you guys, or if it's this air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, you guys have an inner knowing that someone's hindering your growth. Someone's hindering your blessings, your prosperity. Someone may not be as loyal as you think they are. I already pulled out this disloyal card. Someone has a large group of friends. This is what this looks like, a large group of friends. And again, maybe like everybody's in college. Because I know people in college, I've heard stories about people being on full-blown heroin addictions and acing their tests. But it's just something here where you're outgrowing your circle. You're outgrowing these people. These people are disloyal. These people have addictions. Now, why the fuck? I paid for the no commercial, so the video must have ended. Hold on, y'all. I know I talked all that shit just to turn around and pay for fucking YouTube. I feel like it's the biggest waste of money. We're going to play the detached frequency. Maybe you guys need to detach. All right. So what was I saying? Okay, there's multiple people here you need to separate in order to elevate, in order to have this new fresh start that you guys have been cultivating. I see that you guys also need to refocus because something's taking your concentration away. Something's taking your focus and discipline away as well. Yeah, and then I see it's time for you to reclaim your power and feeling foolish. So some of you guys just got caught up with the wrong group of friends. You guys got caught up dating the wrong people. Maybe you got caught up with your toxic cousins or siblings. Just people who do not view life the same as you. I don't even mean to sound repetitive, but that's exactly what I see here. It's lonely at the top. Separate to elevate, especially if you are currently in school, in college, or, yeah. Now, if this is not you... Because this came out, I think, in Leo's reading or maybe Aries reading yesterday. If this is not you, you guys could have, like, teenage children. Or maybe you have, like, young adult children who are, like, between 21 and 25. I don't know. But there's definitely, like, there's a runaway child here. And it would make sense because I literally just said, like, y'all hanging out with the wrong group of friends. But, like, as adults, that doesn't I mean, it still happens. Hell, it still happens. But if you, and you will know if this resonates because this child has already ran away. If you have like a runaway teenager out in the streets, or maybe like someone in their early 20s, and you haven't heard from them, they're going to be reaching out to you very soon. I don't like doing readings on children though. Their souls are so innocent and precious. Even teenagers. So I don't really like tapping into teens' energies. Outside of that, there is some low vibrational energy though. Someone has bad energy. Oh my fucking gosh. And the next card out is devil energy. So rare if this is like a child of yours that got caught up in the wrong crowd. Rare if this is you who got caught up in the wrong crowd. A girlfriend that got caught up in the wrong crowd. A boyfriend. Again, the wrong crowd could be their cousins. Someone got caught up in the wrong crowd. And it strayed them completely off their path. They're on drugs. They're hanging around people who carry devil energy. They've influenced somebody to run away. Again, if this is not like a runaway child, I don't know how to interpret this. So, I mean, you guys gonna have to take it how it resonates. Now, minus the children, the teenagers, and getting back onto the adult shit, someone does everything for clout. So maybe this is like a really handsome man or a really attractive woman, right? And like they stay with like the latest designer, or they have nice Jordans, or they're very upkept in the public eye. But it's like all of this comes from either boosting or other people's money, or like they're borrowing, their lifestyle is borrowed money, borrowed clothes, theft, shoplifting, and scamming. I don't know how to interpret this. I mean, there's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn out here, like I mentioned before. But it's just like, say if this is a friend, right? And this has been your friend since high school, middle school. And then out of nowhere, your friend changes. Like your friend used to be very conservative, carried a lot of self-respect, high self-worth. And then out of nowhere, she just completely changed. Promiscuous, wearing provocative clothing, just very shallow. It's because this friend is hanging out with the wrong people. I don't know. And these drugs are changing them. Anyways, stop doubting your intuition right now. You guys are surrounded by individuals out of alignment, people who have no desire to heal, grow, or change. I already just said this. The drugs are changing them. So maybe someone who known somebody all of their life, or known them for quite some time, you're witnessing them fall into a very serious addiction. A very toxic lifestyle. I cut off a lot of people at the beginning of this year, man. A lot of people. Not because of drug addictions, but because of just differences in lifestyles, man. Like, ain't no way at our age you think that shit's still cool. Listen, it might sound fucked up, but coming from the lights I come from, you do have to judge people depending on the lifestyle they live. You do. Just like you got to judge people depending on the niggas and the women they talk to. I didn't have plenty of friends who had plenty of shitty boyfriends. And I try to stick around, you know. And at the end of the day, I'm the targeted one, you know. I don't know, man. It's just if you're dealing, it's just like dealing with a aggressive, abusive ass man. I ain't never experienced this, because I'm not gonna lie. I love my friends, but I love me more. I love my son more, and I love my peace more. And I remember there was a situation. She wasn't my friend, but the one who was my friend was the dumbass that ended up getting hit. But this girl and her baby daddy was going to do some type of argument. She was over at my friend's house. He pulled up at her house and started a lot of shit. My friend, ex-friend, took it upon herself to like go outside and get between like this baby mama, baby daddy shit. This grown ass man ended up punching her in the face. And then the girl that was over at my friend's house, she got in the car and drove off with him. She calling me up, talk about this, that, and other, this, that, and the other. And I'm pissed because this is my friend. Like a grown man just punched her in the face. And this is not even her nigga. Not saying like it makes it any better, but it makes it a little bit worse when a random grown man hits you and you're not in DV. I know, the toxic society we live in. Anyway, she telling me this shit. And in my head, I'm like, why did you go outside? Because he was doing this. They've been together for 7 years. You think this is the first time he talked to her like that? Why the fuck you go outside and you end up getting hit? And nobody out there came to your defense. Nobody gave a fuck. So what does that tell you? You just took one for your homegirl who's still going home with him at night. So yes, I judge women based off the men they date, because if you dating some hot-headed, aggressive-ass nigga, and I'm a Libra, I'm for justice, I'm for fairness, I'm not getting hit by your man. Y'all going to jail. Like, like, ain't no fucking way. I don't even think I have the maturity to call the police. I'll probably just spaz out and start calling my family members. More serious, you gotta judge people based off the men they date, the friends they hang out with, because all of that shit is on a safe frequency. Someone's about to get sick. These drugs are making them sick. I see there's nothing to look back to. So again, this could be childhood friends. Some of y'all could have been a part of a hood. This could be a whole hood, a whole project, a whole gang. I can't find that one card. And it's like you, out of everybody, was the one to ascend. And as you're ascending, the ancestors are telling you not to look back, because for one, these motherfuckers are talking about you. Indirect beef, cowards. And for two, these people, they're on drugs. They're on demon time. They're nothing to be holding on to, man. People outgrow people every day. They're gonna call you judgmental. They're gonna say you switched up. They're gonna call you fake. They're gonna call you everything under the sun. But guess what? They can't call you stupid for staying in place. You're not gonna be called an easy lick. You're not gonna be an easy target because you got the fuck out of there. That's why you should never give a fuck about people's validations. People are gonna talk about you regardless. Regardless. So do what's best for you. I do see the ancestors are also saying, ask more questions before accepting or agreeing to something. This could be like a roommate situation. Maybe someone's like getting one big ass house. Or maybe this is like a vacation trip with multiple people. I don't know. What is this? Excuse me. What is this? Ask more questions. Dude, I can't make this up. This card came out 3 times, man. 3 fucking times. Let me pull out the first time it came out, because y'all know I like to give physical examples, so y'all know I'm not hating on y'all fucking friends. The moral story is 1 individual out of alignment, 2 individual out of alignment, 2 different fucking cards at that with 2 markers. And then I put out another individual out of alignment. Your friends are not going to amount to anything in this lifetime. That's the truth. Everybody's not going to be able to obtain wealth in this lifetime. That's the truth. Everyone's not going to be able to have stability in this lifetime. It's life, man. If I got on this reading every day like everybody's going to be successful, everybody's successful, that's a fucking lie. Because there's people in their fucking 60s who are homeless. It's the truth. And you guys are hanging out with people who will never amount to shit. I know, it's fucked up, but it's also the brutal, honest truth. I'm telling you this so you can fucking save your life. You hanging around a whole bunch of devil energy ass motherfuckers, and you're over here praising the ancestors, praying to Jesus, praying to the universe. You're over here being high vibrational. You don't think you're triggering these motherfuckers? You're over here going back to school. Doors are opening for you. You're getting rooted in your life purpose, and you don't think you're triggering these motherfuckers? You are a direct reflection of what these people refuse to do in their life. Your growth is taking personal. They're internalizing your fucking growth because they're thinking, who the fuck are you to go out and do better when we come from the same hood? We come from the same school. We come from the same family. Ain't no way. So guess what? If you are not joining them, you will be outcasted by them. See, individuals out of alignment always have a group of friends. Anybody can find a group of friends. It's a group of enablers. That's what the fuck it is. And you guys are around people. I don't know, man. I don't know how much I could explain it. That's why I be talking to my son, man. It is best to roll solo. So, for one, someone needs to start practicing semen retention or celibacy. For two, you need to be wise about your choices right now and the company you're choosing to keep. And then for three, stop involving yourself with people who don't view life the same as you. Because like I said, you over here being high vibrational, you think you're not triggering these people? I also see there's some type of CPS BS going on right here. I don't even know what to pull. What's the CPS card, ancestors? Somebody wants your spot. They want your spot. But yet you still breaking bread with them, is passing joints and blunts to them in the car with these motherfuckers. You're making good decisions when it comes to cutting these people off, because these people are causing illusions. These were the biggest blockers in your life. I really feel like I'm talking to somebody who may have like had the same group of friends for years. Maybe this is traveling friends. Individual out of alignment is people who have no desire to heal, grow, or change, even if they talk about it. These are the type of people that are like 40 years old and they be like, yeah, man, when I grow up, I want a Lamborghini. But like they're 40 years old, they don't have a job, and they're doing absolutely nothing to even stabilize themselves. How the fuck you gonna have a Lamborghini? It's like a motherfucker who's 50 years old, like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be a millionaire one day, but never did nothing. Didn't plant a single fucking seed to even be a thousandaire. They're dreamers, okay? They live in their dreams, and then in reality, they're not worth shit. You're a doer. I speak to doers. We turn dreams into practical plans. These people don't want to turn that shit into a practical plan. They just want to talk about it into the graveyard. It's time to set some new healthy boundaries and stop involving yourself with people who don't view life the same as you. You should judge people's lifestyles. Yes, you should. You should judge people based off who they date. Yes, you should. You should judge people based off the drugs and alcohol. Like, you should judge people, because judging people will allow you to be aware. Now, slandering people, I'm not saying. Exposing people, going out their way to talk shit about these people. No, I'm not telling you to do that. When I say you should judge people, I'm telling you to keep that shit to yourself. As you're self-aware, you need to be aware of the motherfuckers who are around you. You see how that shit flipped over like that? Dangerous towards your mental and emotional health. Somebody's a danger towards your mental and emotional health. Dangerous towards how you view life. I already said these people were bums. I already said, come on, when you have 3 confirmations of individuals out of alignment, we're talking about bottom feeders. And I'm not sitting here saying this like I'm just something. I'm saying these are people you should never fucking trust. I don't choose what comes out, man. The cards don't lie. And like I said, for some of y'all, I'm not saying nothing new. I'm not saying nothing you didn't already know. It's just you doubted your intuition. You're like, no, I'm just being paranoid. No, that's bro. No, that's sis. We've been walking with each other for years, so? Y'all gonna realize time does not mean shit. Because if you're not changing for the better, you're staying the same to become worse. Some of you guys could start seeing the number 444, 414, 434, 404. Whatever. If you guys start seeing this number, this just means that you guys are in alignment. Less than 4 weeks from now, the very thing that you're craving and you're desiring to create is coming in. Rev, this is you just craving freedom from drama, peace, silence, a way out of something. Out the hamster wheel. And I do see that you guys are being put in a position to lead by example. But the thing is, the example you're setting is not for these individuals out of alignment. That's like me trying to be a life coach with integrity, telling this motherfucker, now you know what you're doing is wrong. You know it's wrong. You think they gonna give a fuck about what I said? This is their lifestyle. They don't give a fuck about what I got to say. So with you leading by example, you're not leading these individuals out of alignment to alignment. These people are gone. Empty vessels. And I hate to really speak on humans like that because anybody's capable of change. Anybody. But I'm telling you, these motherfuckers ain't. And if they change, your change ain't coming to another 10 years, which you should be far gone by then. Let me tap more into this less than 4 weeks from now. What is this less than 4 weeks? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, wrongfully accused. A fire sign is going to wrongfully accuse you of something 4 weeks from now. They may even accuse you of just being fake because the next card I have is they're broken jealous. I already pulled out a bum ass scammer. So with this wrongfully accused, this could mean a lot of different things. I'm about to clarify this, but I really feel like someone's just going to accuse you of being fake. Someone's going to accuse you of switching up. Someone's going to accuse you of some shit, but it's just projection. It's projection because they're jealous of your growth. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What's this wrongfully accused? Someone could be accusing you of doing magic. Or someone's doing magic. I got candle magic out here. Whatever this is, deep betrayal. Whatever it is someone's trying to accuse you of, that's what they're actually guilty about. I see all is going to be revealed, and the ancestors need you to trust the process and know that the truth is going to be exposed. And then I have habitual liar, candle magic, and deep betrayals. You're getting released from this shit, though. Alright. Old friends you left behind. For some of you guys already left these people behind. But it's like during this Mercury retrograde, they might be trying to come back around, or I don't know what this energy is, but this is definitely about a group of friends, a hood, a gang, family. It's platonic. It's multiple people. But I see, I can't make this up. Cut the cord and stop giving to selfish people. You guys better not be giving these motherfuckers anything. Not a fucking penny. Because it will never be enough. It's okay to help people who help themselves, but people who don't help themselves, you're just enabling them. It's time for you guys to cut the cord. That's crazy. I just did Scorpio's reading, and their reading was about fake ass siblings and fake ass bros and sis. Y'all reading's about a whole group of people. I don't know. Multiple people for sure. Yeah, these motherfuckers are caught in the matrix. Now, outside of that, y'all need to be mindful. Y'all got some nosy ass neighbors. Ooh, I don't know why I'm getting that. I just had it's like a beautiful chocolate black man, and there's like an old white Karen. And it's like, she may give you shit, but it's because she knows she can't fuck you. I know that sounds like very detailed, but that's exactly what I see. I see an old white Karen sipping coffee out some blinds while a beautiful black man is minding his business. And instead of being friendly because she's flirtatious with him, she wants to cause this man problems because some attention's better than no attention. Y'all need to be careful of them older ass ladies. I don't know. This man could have a whole wife. This could be your husband. And you know there's like a neighbor. And take the roles how it switches. This could be like a beautiful woman. And there's like an old ass man. And it's like, he's extremely attracted to you. But he also knows you would never give him the time of day. So instead of taking the L, he likes to nitpick at you because some attention is better than no attention. Where if you're a male or a female, someone got an old ass neighbor that's attracted to them. And that's the reason they pull the bullshit that they pull. Listen, I did not pull this shit out my ass. That's just exactly what I see. But yes, nosy neighbors, maybe even nosy coworkers. There's people trying to be in your business, especially at nighttime. It's something about nighttime. Like someone could be trying to eavesdrop on your phone calls. It's something nosy about your neighbors, man. It's something nosy and freaky. Because nobody watching nobody for no reason, man. It's nosy and it's freaky and they're attracted to you, whether male or woman. You could be a woman and this could be another woman. That doesn't stop the attraction. There's a such thing as lesbian and gay people. So just know that this person only nitpicks at you, causes you problems, or there's tension in the air because they're attracted to you and they know they can't have you. It's weird shit, man. Weird shit. Ugh. Next card out I got is demons triggered by your spirit. Maybe it's not an attraction. I don't know. Demons be attracted to earth angels, but demons are triggered by your spirit. So this goes back to these nosy neighbors. This goes back to these individuals out of alignment. They're triggered by you. And I see right now the ancestors need you to surrender to the unknown. I have a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces that's coming out. Someone's resistance to letting this water sign go, or someone's extremely closed-minded to how sinister this person could get. I don't know. Take these messages as they resonate. Everybody's not going to resonate with these messages, man. They're general readings, y'all. Y'all got to get a personal so you know what resonates and what doesn't. Anyways, though, karmatic success is here. And yeah, it's like someone's paying a partitioner. Okay, so everybody's not going to resonate with their creepy neighbor being attracted to them. Some of you guys got a witch, a warlock, or something as a neighbor. This person's a partitioner. And maybe they watch you. Because I kept seeing, like, through the blinds. Maybe someone's watching you through the blinds to see if their spell work is working. It's not. They're a half-ass partitioner. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know. I see for you, karmatic success is here. Someone's trying to mess it up. Someone's paying for magic because they don't like you. Okay, I have one more scenario about these creepy-ass neighbors, man. And again, color and gender doesn't matter. They could be anybody. But it's like, you guys may have like a very nice front yard. Maybe you guys like to garden. Or even if this is an apartment, it could be as simple as you having a welcome mat. Someone doesn't want you in their building. Or someone doesn't want you in their neighborhood. And it's like someone's paying for spell work to get you to move. Just weird shit, man. So I don't know which scenario is gonna resonate with y'all, but it's some crazy shit out here, man. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. I do see that you guys need to lighten up on the junk food. I literally started you guys' reading off. I'll be working out for hours, man, hours, just to sit down and eat 2 big ass slices of carrot cake. Like, I have discipline, but my discipline really do be limited. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So the fact that I've been on this journey for damn near 12 weeks and I still haven't disciplined my eating, which shows, it's like, damn. Like, when I be, how are y'all surviving off fruit? Like, I don't know what these motherfuckers is doing, but yeah, man. Had I took my journey serious 12 weeks ago, I still wouldn't have this food. But like, you can't lie about this shit. You can lie about working out all you want, but the results is always gonna show. My arms, my back, my legs, they're fucking good. They're great. But this stomach, y'all, it's the sweets, man. It's the cakes. It's the donuts. It's the brownies. It's the ice cream. It's I got a sweet tooth. And crazy part is I ain't start eating sweets like that until I quit drinking. As soon as I quit drinking, it's like I lost weight, but I also gained weight. Anyways, this ain't about me, though. I'm the messenger, not the example. So I got way too much junk food and need to have more fruits and vegetables in their diet. More water. Whew. Okay, man. Someone, I don't know. I'm going to say it one more time, but someone got a creepy ass neighbor. Just a creep. You never know what goes on in a motherfucker's mind, man. And if you ever wonder, like, why is this person targeting me? Why is they just so mean to me? Why can't they just leave me alone? Some y'all is literally because they're attracted to you. These motherfuckers be going 20 plus years without having sex. Motherfuckers be, especially these Karens, man. These Karens that be like, in their late 50s, their husband hasn't touched them because whatever reason, and they just always want to go after black men, or they always want to just nitpick, it's because they want some dick, okay? And they know they shouldn't. They know they shouldn't do it. They know it's wrong, so they carry shame. And that shame comes out as misplaced anger. Like, if T wasn't so fucking attractive, so now she's nitpicking at you and disrespecting you and starting shit with you. It's because she wants some dick, okay? That's just what it is. That really be what it is with half these Karens. They love our black men. They hate to admit it. They hate to admit it, man. And it's the same with these old white men. Well, white men will admit this shit quick. You know how many white men in their 60s be looking for these young black girls? Please. It's the white women who still act like they ashamed of it. The older ones, I'm saying. The ones who've never touched a black man a day in their life. It's like, yeah, but you want to so fucking bad. That's why you be coming at him like that. It's real, man. People do shit for different reasons. Anyways, rebirth season is here. Major financial increase and winning season. Oh, and a new lifestyle. I didn't even notice this card came out. All you gotta do is rise above this bullshit. Rise above it. When you're wrongfully accused, rise above it. When motherfuckers is just targeting you for no reason, rise above it. When motherfuckers trying to pay for spell work, rise above it. Because when your frequency's on a certain level, the spell work can't touch you. These individuals out of alignment, rise above it. These scammers, rise above it. These multiple friends you have to leave behind, rise above it. And when I mean rise above it, that means never go back down to their level to match their energy. Let whoever say whatever. It does not fucking matter, man. I'm telling you. I've been a reader for years. I've been called everything under the sun. I have, man. Y'all be times niggas that talk shit about me. Niggas don't want their girlfriends watching me. Their girlfriends don't want their boyfriends watching me. I be damn near the number one hated just because I'm accurate. Like, I don't know. I don't let that shit faze me, though, because I know my heart and my intentions. Shit, if I got a gift, I'm going to use it to the best of my abilities to help the collective. Your beef ain't with me, it's with God. So what I mean by that is you need to rise above it, man. Rise the fuck above it. These snakes, these mind games. I keep saying there's an old fucking creep in this reading, y'all. It's motherfucking... I really feel like it's female. But again, this is general messages, so it can resonate with anybody. This could be a male. But, yeah. Someone's targeting you, like messing with your trash cans, you know, standing by your mailbox, reporting you. Just little shit, little shit. It's because they want to fuck. Sometimes people just be like, oh, she just racist. I'm telling you, not everybody racist, man. Some of these motherfuckers be highly sexually frustrated, and they know how they look. They know that they can never have you. So you become... It's the same with these niggas that's in their 20s and 30s. A man would just start talking shit about a pretty girl for no fucking reason. Meanwhile, his girlfriend look like a bottom free... Let me stop. They do that shit because they know they're not qualified. And when someone's not qualified, instead of receiving the rejection, they're going to make it like, I ain't want that bitch anyways. I don't like that ugly bitch. Look at that bitch. Like, whoa, like... You could just, you know, move on with your life and mind your business. But no, motherfuckers know what they qualify for. And they get mad. That's why there's a lot of men that be like, oh, she wants your 30. You're a shelf woman. Or it's this your prime. You girls are just that. Like, you're doing all that shit talking. Meanwhile, having a mad-ass porn addiction. Suffering from social isolation. Your mental health is declining. And you're barely above water during this recession. But you worried about women. Nigga, shut your miserable ass up. Men hate when you bring up their porn addiction. Because they know you taboo predator ass motherfucker. Motherfucker have 20-year porn. Let me stop. Men can't trigger me. They can't. They can't. For one, I have healthy relationships with men. I love men. I love them. But at the same time, these other men who be trying to... target women because they're miserable and lonely and they have this entitlement, you gotta ask yourself. There's a saying, happy Joes ain't hating and hating Joes ain't happy. Why the fuck are you hating? Because you're not happy. Don't nobody want to fuck you. So now you got blue balls. Now you spend all day on porn. And then you sit here and get online like someone's entitled to sleep with you. Someone's entitled to give you attention. That barbarian ass mindset, you better go. It really don't. Listen, let me stop. It's the simps. And when y'all see these men, and I'm sorry for my male Sagittarius, because again, I love men. I have a healthy relationship with men. But for, you know, when y'all go on Facebook and y'all be seeing these men in these comments slandering women, understand, it's like, have you ever seen the movie The Revenge of the Nerds? It's an old school movie. It's a really good movie. If you're born in the 90s, you should have seen that movie. But The Revenge of the Nerds, when the nerds got enough of the fucking popular people and they're like, you know what, we're going to take matters into our own hand. That's a simp. It's the revenge of the simps era. All the simps who people please, kiss ass, and let women treat them like bullshit, and they come into the realization you can't buy love. You can only buy coochie. And if you're a simp, you probably ain't even get that far. You done gave up all the money before you got the coochie. It's the revenge of them. So when you see men constantly slandering women online, understand happy Joes ain't hating, hating Joes ain't happy. They have a revengeful and what's it called? A revengeful and why is the word slipping my mind? It starts with an R. I talk about it all the time. Anyways, they have a revengeful spirit. And instead of looking in the mirror and realizing they sell themselves short because they have low self-esteem and some savage ass woman and use them, they discredit all women. So never take that shit serious. When you see a group of men slandering women, their age, their body weight, they're like, oh, she's a 4, bro. All that, understand, it's the revenge of the simps. It's from all the other women who they use, abuse, and drive them niggas up. Now they alone. They can't get no coochie. It's simps. And that's why simps are highly manipulative. When someone says they're a good guy, no, they're not. They're more than likely a predator. A lot of these motherfuckers be sexual predators. And they do little shit thinking like, oh, if I'm nice enough and if I give her all my money, maybe she'll give me some coochie. No, you idiot. I don't know why I'm getting off. Anyways, that's the same with pick-me's. And pick-me's, once they get dried out, they end up turning into all men are the same. All men ain't shit. Fuck these men. It's because it's the revenge of the pick-me's and the simps. They're tired of being like that. And it's their fault. They just don't want to take accountability for being lame and allowing shit to happen. That's my opinion, though. That does not mean it's a fact. I just feel like every time I see men do that, it's like the Revenge of the Nerds movie. And it has to. This is Earth. Everything has its time. For every high, there's a low. For every low, there's a high. These simps, it's now their time to live in their truth. It's now their time to, I don't know, man, get their revenge by slandering. Don't take none of that shit serious. Because if you ever attracted to a man who talks about women like that, something wrong with you. Same with my man who date women who just, anyways, it's all about your self-esteem and frequency. You are the reflection of the reality you live. Can't nobody treat you how you don't allow them to. Moving on, I do see, yeah, someone's out to destroy your peace, but allow your faith to be stronger than any fears right now. Someone's attempted to abuse some type of power. Again, it could be an older person. This could be like some HOA shit as well. This could even be at work with someone's boss attempting to target them. Ooh, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I don't even know what to pull. Let me pull some of these and I'm about to get off here. Try my hardest not to eat something sweet. It's like if I just fully lock in 100% with my discipline, all this will be gone. It would be. I know why I still have a fupa. I just talked to one of my homegirls this morning. I know, I'm still eating wrong shit, man. It's the sweets. And it's like, then women got like 5 cycles a month. We got the ovulation cycle, the fertility cycle. We got the menstrual cycle. Y'all don't be having craving during those cycles? I be craving shit, man. I'm craving shit right now. I don't smoke. But that's the myth about smoking, man. Once you stop smoking and drinking and your body restores, your appetite comes back. And it comes back bigger and better than ever. That's why people who usually quit addictions gain a lot of weight. And that's why I've been trying to work out. But shit, man, I be hungry all the time. Stay hungry. I don't stay hungry. I stay snacking. Anyways, moving on. You guys are about to get hired at a new job. You're about to get approved for a new home, or you're getting accepted into something. Some of you guys could be getting accepted into school. I do see that your addictions are holding you back right now. So some of you guys that may be weed smokers or whatever the case may be, understand that when you step into this new reality, you always want to open new doors. Something could be suppressing your confidence, suppressing your energy, and you'll be a lot more ahead in life if you eliminate these addictions. Nonetheless, I do see that the ancestors are telling you to tell the truth and shame a liar. Mercury retrograde is getting ready to come up. Are you ready to repeat a cycle and stay stuck in place, or are you going to separate in order to elevate? No one can save you from yourself, man. You got to save yourself. Somebody has workplace drama. That goes back to that abuse of power I see in someone's boss could be trying to target them. Someone's playing a false narrative. Someone wants to create some type of chaos in your life. Again, some of y'all's bosses could be into magic or practitioners. Regardless, it's not going to touch you. It's not going to phase you. You guys have a win-win outcome here. Abundance beyond your expectations. You just have to rise above this shit. Right now, Sagittarius, your biggest challenge is going to be your discipline. You versus you. You versus your response and your reaction. You versus how you channel energy. It's literally you versus you. If you can be able to master yourself, none of these challenges are going to be able to phase you. And then there's like a legal blackmail here. Someone's trying to legally blackmail somebody, or there's some, I don't know what this blackmail is, but there's an innocent bystander here as well. Someone's overthinking the situation, though, because like I said before, you guys have a win-win outcome. Someone's just trying to put you in some type of conflict or competition. This could go back to those nosy-ass neighbors I was telling you about as well. Someone could be trying to hold something over your head, or like, I'm going to get you for harassment. I don't fucking know, man. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, you need to reevaluate your moves when it comes to this person and how you choose to deal with them. All right, I'm about to be getting off here soon. Yep, someone's burning their bridges with you. You guys at one point in time could have been in some very lustful energy, but with this lust card coming out in reverse, I definitely see you're getting out of this. Karmic, third party, side chicks, haters, lessons learned, and the balance is getting restored in your life. Yeah, someone's envious that you have the chance to walk away and they don't. Someone's envious at the fact that you have a bright future and they don't. Like I said before, with those individuals out of alignment, I really wasn't trying to talk too much shit. I just wanted to get into somebody's head. Everybody's not going to grow up to be successful. That's the truth. Some people, our high school friends, the people that we may be hanging out with right now, 5-10 years from now can be so fucking far gone in drugs that you end up seeing them on the streets and they're unrecognizable. You don't know these people's futures. Just because they're doing good now or they're barely above water, you don't know these people's futures. And that's why you got to be mindful of when you're elevating your life, who you're allowing to witness it. Because these motherfuckers don't have a bright future. And they know they don't. So you have social climbers and people trying to be opportunists towards you. People who are trying to stay attached to you but secretly don't even like you. And I just see, this whole reading's been about addictions, man. Someone has hidden addictions here. Be honest about your behavior. Clean up your life as this is you. I see all your needs are going to be met with every change that is coming your way. The ancestors just need you to get in alignment and stay in alignment. And don't trick your spot away. Yeah. And then lastly, romantically, somebody was dealing with a ghoster. This ghoster, the best thing they ever did for you was to ghost you. They may not have ghosted you yet. But I do see something's not going to be lasting too much more longer because someone's planning on ghosting you. Ciphering your energy vampire. This person believes they got everything they could get from you. And now they're about to leave and go on to the next best thing. This is honestly clearing up your space for a man of worth here. Or a woman of worth. Someone who's actually worthy of being with. Yeah, let them do what they need to do to be happy, and you do what you need to do to be happy. It's time to move forward with a light heart. Life is too short to settle or stay around people, places, and things that don't feed your soul or bring out genuine happiness. Growth is admitting when you're wrong. Self-accountability. We don't grow when things are easy. You'll never see your growth if you weren't tested. So if you felt like you handled the situation wrong, then just admit it, man. Just admit it. Remember the feeling of hardship and heartbreak and allow these feelings to guide you to do better. Since you know better, it's time to do better. All right, then I'm going to end it with these. Clues, Sagittarius reading. Grounding. Find your center right now. Healing energy. This is not just like healing on like your heart or anything. I feel like you guys are like repairing your life or restoring something. And self-acceptance. Accept the fact that you're different from these people. It's lonely at the top. It's lonely when you're aware. But eventually you will meet people who are like-minded. Manifestations and intuition. Separating in order to elevate. Come into self-acceptance and separate from these individuals. Do I want to pull one more card? Y'all are my last reading today. I'll pull these. Oh my gosh. I just dipped my whole finger in my lip gloss. And now I got pink lip gloss everywhere. Man, I should just end this fucking live. Hold on. Alright, yeah. I'm definitely going to have to wash my hands with soap and water. Let me just finish this though. Probably ancestors telling me y'all got enough. All right, concluding you guys this reading for sure this time. It's time for you guys to lighten your load. Little do you know, it was the company you were choosing to keep that was hindering your confidence and your potential. You guys are very talented, maybe even multi-talented. You guys are going to be able to put your talents out there to shine. I do see there's a grieving period, so someone's definitely grieving their old life, their old friends, their old relationships, but it's life, man. Until next time, please like, share, comment, or follow, and yeah, peace.